Hey, it's Sarah from the Working Yarn. Today I'm bringing you a new series onto this channel, and it is to learn how to do Tunisian crochet. So with Tunisian crochet, it brings the best of both worlds of crochet and knitting. It's almost like if it's a blend between the two. With knitting, you are collecting loops onto your knitting needles and turning your work, and then working back and forth with those two knitting needles with those loops. And so there always will be loops on your knitting needles until you're done. With crochet, you're only working with one loop onto your hook, and then you're turning your work, and then still with one loop on your hook. But with Tunisian crochet, you are working with a forward pass and a return pass. So with the crochet hook, you would be collecting loops onto your crochet hook. And for Tunisian crochet, there is a special types of hooks for you to use. You only use regular size hooks if it's a small project, a narrow project that you're working with, creating. So with the forward pass, you're collecting hooks onto your crochet hook. And then with your return pass, you're working those loops that are on the hook off that hook. So that way, when you're done with the return pass, there's only one loop left. And then the crochet hooks, they're called either Tunisian crochet hook or an Afghan hook. So you can always Google just both ways and it'll come up. So as you can see, this is about, I believe, 14 inches long, and it gives you a lot of room to grow in collecting those loops onto your hook. And then, but if you're working with larger projects, like let's say a blanket, you need much more space. So I also have here that I got the Denise interchangeable crochet hooks, and let me know below in the comments section if you want me to do a video regarding the interchangeable crochet hooks from Denise. And so as you can see, I have all the hooks ranging from 3.75 millimeters to 15 millimeters, and then you have the different size cords so you can connect them to. So for the learning Tunisian crochet, this is what I'll be using, and I just hooked up the smaller cord onto the hook. But if you wanted to do a blanket, it has a lot longer hooks. It also have extenders where you can connect multiple cords together, so it gives you a lot of room to grow, this is a great set to have if you are going that route. And put that to the side. And with Tunisian crochet, because you are doing a forward pass and a return pass, you're never turning your work and only working on that one side. It's going to create a lot of curling, as you can see from the small swatch that I did here of the simple stitch. It just naturally wants to curl. I haven't blocked it. So one way to prevent that is, of course, you're going to block it, if you don't, to minimize the curling, or you can always seam these two stitches together, and then no one will be the wiser. It'll be a big one big loop. But another way is to go 2 sizes above the recommended crochet hook that the yarn that you're using is calling for. So with that to the side, with this yarn that I'm using, it is it's a bulky yarn, and it's calling for a 10.5 or K hook. So it's a a K 10.5, which is also a 6.5 millimeter hook, which is what I have here. But that's going to create a lot of curling if I were to use that recommended size. So for Tunisian crochet, I am going above 2 sizes. So for me, I am using the M hook or a 9 millimeter hook. So this is the 2 sizes above. And let's get started on the foundation row. Thank you so much for watching this video, the introduction to learning how to do Tunisian crochet. I hope you enjoyed it so. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me so. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments section below. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below so you can be kept updated on all the latest videos from the working yarn. Wherever you are in the world, happy crocheting. Bye!